What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play 999 Blind. In the last episode, we completed a rather musical puzzle. I couldn't come up with a good word as I was trying to think of it. And now we are in the casino, and we've got quite a bit to explore. So, where should we start? Is the real question. Let's start with these machines over here. So we got slot number 3. The plate says 3. It does indeed. So I've got the symbols for heart, spade, and diamond here, and then it's the coin slot. Okay, what about this little light here? Looks pretty old-fashioned. There's no rust though, so I guess it probably still works. Hopping right into the puzzle. Ooh, I'm digging this music, as I mentioned before. So heart, spade, and diamond, which is a bit different. Heart, spade, and diamond, or is that the same? Can I not click on the coin slot? Okay, there we go. This is number 2. Do they all say heart, diamond, or heart, spade, diamond? I think they do. Yeah. So, again, pretty old-fashioned. Just want to make sure I'm not, missing, or I'm covering all my bases. Cool, so that is good to know. Huh, a light. Wait, did Snake just tense up? Hey, what's up? No, never mind. No need to worry. Oh, okay, I guess. What's over here? We can head over this way. So we've got an ace of spades here, and then the lock. We need some sort of card, and then the number 9. It seems the card is attached to the panel. And attached very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's a playing card. The ace of spades, in fact. Cool. It looks like a card's supposed to fit in here. Yeah, looks like 1 card per slot. Cards, huh? Interesting. Interesting. It says 9. Yeah, it looks like that cover's hiding something. If this is the cover, then maybe it opens up. Probably does. That sounds like a very reasonable thing to consider. There's a thick stone gate here, okay. A light shine with a bright yellow glow. Then we'll continue our exploration. Check out that stained glass. It looks really nice. How beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass is colored pieces of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. I can at least discern the basic structure. It's recessed into the wall. All I can see there is lighting fixtures, though. Probably means the stained glass doesn't look outside. Alright, the square table. It looks like a mahjong table. Or mahjong. Do you play mahjong, 7? Maybe? I don't remember exactly, but that's right, he's got amnesia. I do remember a couple hands and some of the rules, so I figure I must have played it at some point. Excellent. Once we've vacated this vessel, I should like to play a game with you. Can you, play? So long as you tell me which tiles I'm eliminating, yes. I believe I have at least enough skill to defeat an amateur. Woo, called out. However, I must ask you to remove the red tiles when we play. That's probably a joke there, I just don't get. There are 4 chairs surrounding the square table. What do we have going on over here? Is this a card? So we got the 3 of spades. What else do we have going on in here? Suddenly, 7 began to speak. Ah, baccarat. Or how do they pronounce that? Well, this is gonna sound bad. I don't know how to pronounce this. Baccarat? Baccarat? I don't know. You ever play it, Junpei? Junpei shook his head. He'd barely even heard of the game. I'd heard of it. I've never actually said it, nor have I ever played it. Nope, never. Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, it's kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player, and the whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. I mean, this sounds pretty straightforward thus far. Exactly. The way each hand works is different from the other games too, which is what I was more so curious about. See, you take the number from the ones placed after you add up the value of all your cards. So you add up the value of all your cards, then you take the one
1の位
digit.
が
Gotcha.
9に近い方が勝ち。相手よりも数が小さければ負けになる。
Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose.
以上、説明終わり。
And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it?
いや、本当はもっと細かいルールがたくさんあるんだがな。
Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of
簡
stuff.
単に概略だけを言うと、今のような感じになる。
What I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. Okay.
カードの合計数の下一桁が
The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have.
9なら最強、
The strongest hand is a 9.
0なら最弱、
And the weakest hand is a 0.
10
Makes
の位
sense.
は使わずに切り捨てられる。
You just ignore the number in the 10 spot.
わかったか。
Do you get it? Yep, we're clear. Yeah. He hadn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rushed though it had been, was
ま
helpful.
あなんだおかげでバカラの勝敗の決まり方についてはなんとなく分かったよ。
Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
とはいえ、こ
However,
のバカラテーブルに組み込まれた仕掛けらしきものとそのルールが関係あるかどうかはわからないけどね。
we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in this table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what
とりあえ
manner.
ずいろいろと試してみるか。
Then I guess we try everything, so long as time permits. Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the table. So the banker's hand is 8, which means we're going to need to get a 9 by adding 3 different cards. However, we only have 1 card at the moment. There's a 1 card clearly fixed to the wall on that other part, so we're probably going to need to unlock a card from there and find 1 other card elsewhere. Speaking of, so we've got our 5. At this point we would tie. Maybe if we unlock the other thing, we'll get the 1 card and then we'll have 9. There's nothing on the table anymore. I wonder if face cards have any value in that game. Junpei, I found this on the counter. It feels like a playing card. Alright, so we got 7. That's good to know. And what's this? A playing card? 4. Alright, so we got plenty of cards. Well, would you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. We'll might wanna see if that's still good. Oh, that hits the spot. It feels like my throat's burning. Darn, he really drank it. We don't even know how long it's been there exactly. And there's a whole lot of glasses on the shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything else back there though. Okay, anything else of interest? The counter's pretty well polished. This mirror? Or is that a door or something? Yeah, it's a door. What about this vase? Light fixtures. Those are some strange looking chandeliers. They look kind of like the UFOs from that movie, Michelle's Farm Tools. Huh? What kind of movie is that? That's gotta be a reference I'm just not in the know regarding. So there's another door there. Let's check the fireplace. There's firewood in the fireplace. We could probably start it at some point, but, well, at least this one isn't lit like the one in the first class cabin. Maybe that's why it feels like a little chilly in here. What do we have going on here? There's a weird looking thing floating in there. Yeah, so the idea is we're gonna have to turn on these lights so that they project a shadow on here, which will probably indicate to us maybe a heart. Looking at the one on the left, these kind of diagonal, sort of straighter lines in the middle, and looking at this kind of shape on the right tablet with like the bumps, makes it look like that's gonna line up to be a heart. There'll probably be, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen here. Junpei, I can feel a frame here. What sort of painting is it? Clouds, maybe? Clouds? Well, maybe it's a rabbit. A rabbit? Well, if it's not that, it might be a close-up of some teeth. Oh, I guess there's actually nothing there. Just a blank piece of a canvas in a frame. I see. How strange. And a playing card. Didn't think I'd find a card here. And we've got the 6 of spades. Cool. Oh, so we can turn these on. There we go. Wait, when those 2 lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. What was that? I heard something down there. So, spades, diamond, heart is what we want to aim for, I'd imagine. But what do we have here? A coin bag. Can we search it? There are a whole bunch of coins stuffed in this velour bag. I've never heard of that. Look at all these coins. It's probably whatever like material it is, maybe? Perhaps these coins will allow us to convince the machines to move. Cool, so it was spade, diamond, heart, I believe, right? Yeah. Cool. Spade, diamond, heart. Let's take a look. Alright. Let's play the slot machines, guys. What happened? I heard a noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed down some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh. Looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Oh no. Come on, the coins are stuck. Don't think this machine's gonna work anymore. Well, that's a bummer. How about this one? Alright, let's drop this coin in this slot. Come on. I only need one of you. Okay, cool. So we'll spin, I guess? What are these buttons on the bottom doing? Oh, it allows me to stop that. Gotcha. So I'm gonna want to aim for, what was it? It was spade, diamond, heart. I wonder how much I can actually, I guess, do about it. It's the yellow one, right? There we go. Oh, darn, so close. I was looking at it and trying to see when the color kind of passed by, and then after doing so, try to get into like a rhythm as for when I should be clicking. Darn, I already messed it up. Oh, that would have been so close. Let's see if there's like a... Oh, wait, I thought we were talking about spades. There's like a clover. My bad, guys. That's right, it's clubs. Wow, you can tell I don't play cards very often. So we got that. Now we need the diamond, right? Aw, man. Looks like we're gonna be doing this quite a bit, guys. I'm surprised. They're really leaving it up to luck. Because this could absolutely take a really long time. Oh, come on. Let's see, I'll use the mouse here. Oh, so close. I guess I'll, maybe they're telling me which order I should go in? Ah, that's it. It's not what I needed to line up, it was which order I need to press the buttons. 777, yes! And I think I hear something unlocking in there. Impressive, Junpei. It would appear to be unlocked now. There's something akin to a drawer in the bottom part of this machine, yes? That is a pickup drawer for a dividend. Probably the lock for the drawer got unlocked. Please open it if you would. So we got a key and a card. What is it? Is there something in there? Yeah, a playing card. And this. A key with the Venus symbol on it. Excellent, Junpei. Now we'll be able to open the gate. Then we just need to figure out how to get out of this room. Correct. Come on, Junpei, hurry up. And he's off. There was a playing card and a Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. As for the card, so we got the 2 card. Alright, let's take a look at this machine just to be safe. The plate says 3. I don't need to use this for anything. Okay, so we just needed it for that 1. I'm curious as to what's going on with the ace here. Do I need an 8 card? Do I have an 8 card? I don't. Okay, so I'll probably need to win the 8 card from the table over there and then use that over there. At least that's what I'd imagine. Yeah, that's how we'll unlock this. So we need a 9, right? What cards do we have? We have 2 through 7, right? So how are we gonna want to do this? Something where the singles digit is 9. So either 19, we can't do that. We have to add up to 9. So 2, 3, and 4. Yes, it's a baccarat table. What the heck else would we do? Stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? Well, there's an 8 in that glass case. Alright, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards? Oh. Those mean we gotta put down 3 cards. So, I thought we were trying to beat the hand. Place 3 cards here and defeat the opponent's 8. That's what I've gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Something tells me those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Before I start, I'd better make sure I've got the rules straight. There are 3 empty and oh my goodness. I just gotta pick a card and play it. I figure if I put them in the right spot, something ought to happen. Alright, let's give this a try. Whew, finally, okay. So let's put our 2 there. And then we'll put our 3 there. And then we'll put our 4 there. There we go. Alright, if I just put down those 3 cards, yes, open for me. Great, you did, Junpei. You think it's telling us to take the 8 card? Come on, let's grab it. It's the only one we're missing at this point. Alright, let's take this card. Cool, so now we have the 8, and we can probably use that to unlock the 9 vault over here. So, which card do we have in hand? 8. Let's use it. Here's the card slot. Looks like we need to put a playing card in here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, and in you go. Hey, alright, it opened up. Seems we have another device to contend with, yes? There are 3 slots in this one. I'd imagine what we have remaining will work. Let's see, 3 slots for cards, and there's a 9 right below them. So that probably means we gotta make 9 with the 3 cards we put in the slots, right? Just like what we did over at the baccarat table. Alright, let's give it a shot. Can we get some of those cards back? Because, I mean, we're not going to get... Oh, is it the digital root of 9? Or is it like the baccarat cards? I'll try this just for the sake of it, because the digital root of this would be 9. Alright, so I put all the cards we had left into the slots. What happens now? Is that... Yes, I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. It seems the exit is unlocked. Let's go. Alright. Seems fair enough. Alright, let's go. We made it out, and that was pretty quick. I thought that was a pretty cool one. I like the whole casino aesthetic. I like the music a lot. I like the playing cards, numbers, and all that. Wasn't too crazy difficult by any means, but I like that it included numbers, so that's always a good thing. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino and into a large open room. A room, in fact, they had been in once before. There was little to surprise them there. They already knew what their next step had to be. This way! To the flowchart! Just to make sure, okay, this segment is something new. I'll want to keep an eye out for when I progress to the next novel segment, and then I can jump ahead a little bit to unlock, I believe, the 8 door, right? Because I think we'll want to do that and then progress down this path again and potentially get an alternative route. Cool. This way. The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway, and right in the center of it,
金星のマークが刻まれた鍵やな。
the keyhole with the Venus symbol.
ここにこの金星の鍵を。
The Venus key should work here. Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole. He turned it. With a distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click
手応
open.
えあれだ。
It sounds like it did.
よし、開けてみよう。
Alright, let's get this thing open.
こっちは任せろ。
No problem. Let me help with this one. Seven's like, I've been working out lately, so step aside, Junpei. Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side, and Seven took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal, they both pushed, and the gate creaked open. Cool.
どうやら開いたようだね。
It sounds as though you have opened
これ
it.
で下のデッキ C デッキに降りられるというわけだ。
We should be able to reach C deck now, I
ニ
imagine.
ルス、大丈夫か階段。
Snake, are you gonna be alright? I mean, the
バカに
stairs...
しないでくれ。後ろ向きに走ったって転びはしないよ。
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards. Yeah, no kidding. Snake was just telling you the other episode, I guess, about how he could beat you in a fight should you try, right?
よし、それじゃあ行くぞ、野郎ども。
Good to hear. Let's move. At Seven's words, they leapt under the stairs and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
C デッキか。
Everything looks okay
異常
here.
はなさそうだな。
念のためこのままもう一つ下のフロアも確かめてみよう。
We should check the next deck down, just in case. When he reached the water, he called back up to Snake and Seven.
やっぱりか。
Just what I thought.
D デッキは完全に水没しちまってるんだ。
D-deck is completely underwater.
あの大階段の下と同じだな。
Just like the bottom of the central staircase. Good to confirm, though. The surface of the water below them was flat, like a mirror.
水位がさほど変わっていないのが唯一の救いだな。
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
それじゃ C デッキの方に戻ろうか。
Back to the sea deck, then.
さて
Okay.
と、ここには何があるんだ。
Is this where we meet up with everyone else in the hospital room? That's probably where the stories reconverge. Now, how about we check out what's here? They began searching around and taking stock of what was on C deck.
まずはエレベーターが2機だな。上のフロアにあったのと同じものだろう。
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
扉の間にカードリーダーが設置されてるぞ。
There's a card reader between them,
またこの妙なマークか。
and another weird
こ
mark.
れはヤシロのマークだな。
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus. What?
メスのマークに悪魔みたいな角が生えてるだろ。だから
See, it's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right? Oh my god, Junpei! Absolutely love it.
なるほど、確かにそうに違いね
Yeah, I see it. No 2 ways
え。
about
う
it.
まいこと言いやがるな、この坊主。
That was a pretty good one, kid. 7 tousled Junpei's hair in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear 7 had kept his strength in
あ
check.
痛い。撫でるならもっと優しくしてくれ。首が折れる。
Ow! Would you watch it, man? That hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
何言ってんだ。人間の体ってのはそんなに嫌なもんじゃねえや。
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that
これっ
weak.
て丈夫になるかもしれんぞ。
Maybe this will toughen you up a bit, huh?
いつも悪魔だったか。
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here. Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader.
これは水星のマークだよ。
This is a Mercury symbol.
角のように見えるのはヘルメスの杖の翼を模したものだ。
Ooh, the marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of
ヘルメ
Hermes.
ス、ヘル。
Wings and a staff, huh? So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to
や
heaven?
っぱりヤシロのマークじゃないか。
Sounds like Lotus, alright. 7's getting a kick out of it. 7 shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jostled about inside his skull. It was. 7, that's too much. My head. Junpei's stomach began churning uncomfortably. I think I'm gonna
とに
puke.
かくこの装置を何とかしない限りエレベーターは動きそうにないね。
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will
つ
function.
まり水星のマークが記されたカードキーが必要ってことだな。
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury
多
symbol on
分
it.
そういうことだと思う。
So I would assume.
しょうがねえ。エレベーターは諦めるか。
Let's forget the elevators for right now.
こっちの左の通路はどうだ。
How about that hallway to the left?
あ、扉だらけじゃないか。
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors. There were a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. They seemed to stretch on forever, and all 3 men suddenly felt very small.
おいおい、こんなもんいちいち調べてる時間なんてないぜ。
Ah, crap, we're not gonna have enough time to check all of these, are we?
とりあえずここは後回しだ。その前に反対側を調べてみよ
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other
う。下
side.
道を引き返すぞ。
Let's head back. Alright. To the right of the stairs, another hallway stretched out, reaching deep into the bowels of the ship.
今度は右側に行ってみるか。
To the right this time. After a few moments of moving briskly down the hallway, they emerged into an area roughly the same size and shape as the one at the top of the stairs. On the left side of the room were 4 French
ここ
doors.
も扉か。まあ4枚だけならさっきよりははるかにマシだが。
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
開けてみよう。そこの一番近いところから行くぞ。
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
わかった。
Okay, I'm on it. Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
かかってないな。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It isn't locked. I'm going to open it. And we're going to get that animation of the doors opening, and it's going to be like, We're trapped yet again. Thrilled to have found another unlocked door, he threw it open. There it is. That sound effect, this animation. There's no turning back. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw.
No.
Here we are. What? That's right. So here we are. And this is where things will probably reunite. We've got ourselves some numbered doors. I think we went in 7 last time. I'm not sure. He simply stood, unable to speak. Seven's eyes opened wide and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak. Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty. A massive room stretched out in front of them, more a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. They were simple things, little more than pipe and thin mattresses.
そこら中ベッドだらけだな。
There are beds everywhere.
ここは病室かな。
Is this a
こ
hospital?
の刺激臭は消毒液の匂いだね。
The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
多分そうなんだろうな。
I think
広
so.
間の中央に薬品やら医療器具の置かれた棚がある。
There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
いや、それよりも奥の壁にあるあの4枚の扉。
Hey, look there, the 4 doors at the end. 3 of them were emblazoned with large single-digit numbers, made with thick red paint.
左端の扉には3。
The left door says 3.
一つ飛ばして、
Second door is
左から
blank,
3番目の扉には
but the
7。
third has a 7. We've been through this before, guys.
一
Don't
番
worry.
右側の扉には8。
And the
間違いない
rightmost door is 8.
ナンバリングドアだ。
There's no doubt they're numbered doors.
なあ、3と7の間の扉にだけ何も書かれていないみたいだが。
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Well, we know from the future that that's a way to get back to the infirmary after going through the numbered doors, but does that mean anything?
考えてもわかんねえ。今はとにかく扉を調べてみよ
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
そうだな。
Yeah, good idea. Oh, that's right. They find out that the number or the reds have been tampered with, right? The 3 of them threaded their way through the beds toward the back of the room. Upon reaching them, they proceed to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. And the reds don't even say, vacant, right? They don't look like they're turned on.
う。やっぱりダメか。
Yep, locked, just like I thought.
そりゃそうだよ。簡
Naturally.
単に開いたりしたらノナリーゲームが成立しなくなってしまう。
After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those
レッドで
rules.
認証しない限りナンバリングドアは
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
ちょっと待て。
Whoa, check this out. Suddenly, Seven spoke up, interrupting
見ろ
Snake.
よ。レッドの表示板のところ、サインが出てねえ。
Look at the red, there's nothing on it.
サイン
Huh?
ほら、大階段のところのレッドには出てただろ。
Don't you remember the red back at the main
誰も
staircase?
入ってねえ時にはベイケントってよ。
If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant. Excuse the yawn. On the little screen, remember?
ああ、そういえば。
I forgot how they fixed
確かに。
this. Right? I think they just came back one time and they were suddenly working again. It is interesting to get the other perspective, right? Because we considered, oh, what if it was like Snake who got rid of them? But now we very clearly see what happens when they do get here first. And we've been there when, the other group that I initially was with comes here and was, suspicious of the 3 that got here earlier. It's interesting to think about. It's nice to get the other perspective.
だが今は。
But this one...
何も表示されてないな。
I do think it is a really cool aspect of games or, stories to provide different perspectives and put the impetus on the player to try to piece things together as they discover more information.
だろ。
There's nothing. Right?
行かれちまってんのか。
You think it's broken?
試してみよ
Only one way to find out.
無反応だな。
No. Nothing. Junpei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever and still nothing. As they soon discovered, it wasn't only the red on door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning.
7の扉のレッドも
How about the red on door 7?
3の扉のレッドもか。
And door 3.
全部同じように機能していないとはね。
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
こいつは一体どういうことだよ。
What does it mean?
やっぱりぶっ壊れてるんだろ。
They've gotta be broken.
ゼロの野郎、こんなところで手を抜きやがって。
Man, that baka. Didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who would screw around with something like this.
そんな。ここまで用意周到に準備してきたゼロが、こんな大事なところでミスを犯したっていうのか？
Whoa, whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now? Well, I wouldn't assume it's a mistake,
だっ
right?
て、そうとしか考えられねえだろうが。動かねえもん動かねえんだしよ。
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all. Have you even looked to see what's potentially broken? While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself with examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
どうやら基板が抜き取られてるみたいだね。
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed. Internal
そう
hardware?
だ。レッドの下のところを覗いてごらん。
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of the red, if you please.
下のところを
The bottom? Junpei obliged and bent over to look at the underside of the device.
ああ、なんか細長い溝みたいなものがあるな。
Huh, there's a thin slot
スリ
here.
ットというか、スロットというか、とにかく電子部品を差し込むためのものだってのは間
I
違
think
い
it's
な
a
さ
slot
そうだ。
for something, probably electronic.
他の2台のレッドも同じだ。何かが抜き取られたような形跡があった。
The other two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all three of them.
なるほど。基板がないからレッドは動かないのか。
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts. What's interesting to consider is, up until this point, we had always said, oh, what if somebody got here first and removed them before other people got here? What if they had always been removed with the intent of basically putting a pause on anybody's progress? So should Santa be Zero or should Zero be someone else? Basically, they can say, no matter what, I'm going to ensure that I'm with them making the decision for who goes into which doors and can check on their progress before they move forward with the whole nonary game deal, because I'm the one who has the internal hardware, and it's already been established that that'll be the case no matter how we split up the first doors. I need to be there in order for anybody to progress afterwards. So this could have been something that had been tampered with, from the very beginning of the game, and it's only once Zero is in the room that, these are able to function again, right?
だと思う。
So I assume.
なんでだ？
But why?
誰が？いつ？何のために基板を抜き取ったんだろ
And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
さあ、そんなことを僕に聞かれても。
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that? Just then, they heard the sound of a door opening. What now? The three of them turned and saw our friends. Akane. Oh, no, Junpei thought it's
う。紫！
June. She stopped short, surprised to see them, and was very nearly bowled. Like, I'm always surprised by how that they use the bowels of the ship as a phrase, but bowled over by the rest of her companions, who were coming through the door behind her.
一宮、サンタ、四つ葉、岩城。
Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
5人ともここに来たのか。
Guess everyone's here. Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at a loss for
ちょっ
words.
とお前らが。
What are you guys doing?
こんなところに。
Why are you...
それはこっちが聞きたいぜ。
That's my
では
line.
お互い情報交換といこうか。
Perhaps we should exchange information. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. They talked about the rooms they'd been through and how they'd ended up in the same place. Of course, none of it was very useful, but that hardly mattered. They were happy to simply see one another again. Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the ninth man. No, thought Junpei, perhaps that wasn't it. Perhaps thoughts of his death were what drove them to smile at one another. Not in a morbid or hateful way, no, the ninth man had died. But They were still alive, and that was something to be happy about. A sort of simple, uncomplicated joy, Junpei thought. The joy of being alive. Still alive. He felt sorry for the ninth man, but more than anything, Junpei was just happy to be alive. I think this is the reuniting point where we start the next novel segment. Yeah, and that's what we know. So let's check the flow. Oh, we're still technically in this segment. All right, we'll wait a little bit longer then. With that, Junpei finished his own explanation. Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going. Yeah, I want to check because I feel like we're just on the cusp of moving into the next novel segment. But given we're on this route, and this is something we haven't explored just yet, this should be new. However, I don't know just how much this is going to be, so I think I'll say that we'll continue this in the next episode, where, looking at the flowchart yet again, we'll probably finish up this novel segment, which hopefully won't take too long, but who knows, it may take a bit longer. And then we'll progress to this next novel segment and another novel segment where we're pretty familiar with them, so we'll be able to skip those, and then hopefully move on to this middle route, or whichever one is the 8th door. I believe it'll be this middle route, and then potentially solve another puzzle, get some more novel segments, and then go back to where we were before, and hopefully get some more answers than the last ending we got, because I can hardly call that an ending if I'm honest. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to the next one. But until then, this has been Night Zero, and this mission is complete.